YouTube. This your girl Angel again. I'm back. Today has been an exciting day. I'm actually getting me some Popeyes because I am starving. But anyways, um, I'm back. This morning was a little bit hectic for me. I know I said I was going to vlog while I was at work, but it got a little hectic. It was storming. We had homeless people coming in the building. It was just not a good situation. So I couldn't do both. Have my phone in my hand and or record and all this other stuff. So I was unable to. But let me tell you, it's story time. So let me tell you exactly what happened this morning. Like my life could have been actually altered and changed for the rest of my life. But I'm grateful and humble and I thank God. So I get a phone call this morning from my son Sean, that you guys will be seeing in previous vlogs over a period of time. You guys haven't met him, but you guys will. But he called me. He woke up to a house full of smoke. He could not see. He could barely breathe. It was just not a good situation. Um, what happened was we individually found out what happened was my one of my daughters, my middle daughter Navia, woke up in the middle of the night. She sleepwalked, so I guess she woke up in the middle of the night, decided she want to cook her some ramen noodles, and she attempted to cook the ramen noodles, but as they were on the stove, she fell asleep. So I was just like, oh my God. So of course, he didn't make it to school. The other kids definitely made it to school. They made it to school on this morning or whatever, but he didn't make it to. Of course, he didn't make it to school. He tried to clear it out because I can't inhale. They don't need to be inhaling that, but he knew that I couldn't. There's no way I would have been able to come home to that. So I had to get home from work because I'm all the way at work, like on the other side of town. Get home and make sure that my kids was okay. Like I couldn't even be mad at that particular moment. I had to be like, oh my God, it could have been a totally different phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like a totally different phone call based on the phone call that I got. So I'm very happy about the outcome. Um, that everybody was okay. So now, you know, I'm just like worried. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to work. I gotta, you know, they gonna be home. So now I just don't know. As the life of a single mother. You know what I mean? Like there's no knowing. You know what I mean? So of stuff like that occurring or happening. But anyways, I did want to get back on here and I wanted to share some light. I did say in my first video that I will be vlogging every day, daily, and uploading videos 4 or 5 times a day, God's will. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to do that. But yes, like right now I'm at Popeyes. I'm like hungry, and I've been eating so well, and I want to do a cheat. So I want me some chicken. But I also have another person that I want to introduce the world to, and she is like my heart. Her name is London. This is my baby girl. Hi. And of course, my angel is with me as always. She's always with me. You never get rid of her. I love my mommy. See, that's my baby girl. Sit back, put your seatbelt on. Okay. Bye. But yeah, so we were in the car. I had to go get them something to eat. Give me something to eat, and I have to go to work tonight. But tonight, I promise you guys, I am going to vlog. I'm gonna try my best to vlog while I'm at work, so you guys can come into. I mean, my job is pretty much boring. Security officer. You know what I'm saying? And it's third shift. Sometimes it's quiet. Like last night was unusual night, but it was storming, and almost people trying to get out the rain, come in, and we had a couple people belligerent, drunk, high, and out of towners, and just making all types of excuses. So, I have to be on my guard. You know what I mean? And there's me and one other guy there, and he's elderly. So I don't want to leave all the slack on him because he is an elderly too. So I'm young, and even though I have a lot of challenges as far as health wise, I still want to be considerate and be there for him. If need be, put hands on. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But you guys will definitely see us more. I'm definitely thinking of some challenges. My daughter was watching someone's YouTube channel, and they want to do this buffalo wing hot foolishness. I don't know. But we're gonna try it, I guess. We gonna see. I don't know if I'm gonna partake in that. But they, the kids definitely, I'm sure will. And then, whoever eat the most, they might get $100 for me. So we'll see about that. But yeah, so I just wanted to again shine light. Apologize for those who are viewing. Go ahead and subscribe. Give me some likes. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely look forward to speaking with you all, talking to you all, giving you a little bit more of a backdrop of what my day is consist of. Like I said in the beginning, today was just hectic. I actually had to sit down and realize today could have been an altering day, of my life. It's coming into April, I could have got a phone call from a fire department stating that your kids died from smoke inhalation. Like that could have just, on top of other stress, that could have just took me out. That would have just took me out. Like I wouldn't be no good to nobody. I would definitely be on somebody's side where they completely lost my mind. There's no way this would have ended good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very grateful. I really, really thank God that my son got up when he got up, because it was at 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. So I'm very, 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 very grateful that he got up when he got up to prepare himself for school, because if he didn't hear his alarm, or if he didn't get up, that would have been the case. They would have died from smoke inhalation. For my children have asthma, so it would have been a bad situation. And I was just like, man, I wouldn't have been able to swallow that pill. I don't think I would have been able to get over that. So I'm definitely glad that wasn't the case, and that my children are well and okay. They were having some issues with breathing and stuff earlier with the smoke, especially my son, which was shocking because he doesn't have the asthma, but because he was the one that catch it, and he woke up to it, and he was trying to get them up and get them outside and stuff like that. He was in it longer, so he was trying to make sure that they were okay, and then get in touch with me and the appropriate individual that he needed to get in touch with to make sure everyone was okay. So, but yeah, that was my morning. So I was a little stressed, overwhelmed. I know I should have vlogged it, but you guys gonna have to forgive me. That was just a pill that a reality check. As far as being a single mother and having to work, having to leave your children at home. Not that my kids are all of age. Like I said, my youngest is 9, but just having to leave them at home, while you go to work and stuff like this can happen. You know what I'm saying? That's just my reality. That's my reality. I would love to be able to be consistent and be home with them all the time, but when you out here getting it on your own, there's are definitely temporary sacrifices that one has to make to be successful, or to move forward. So my small sacrifices sometimes, I question them. Is it worth it for the moment, temporarily? Is it really going to pay off in the future? You know what I mean? But